everyone, Martinez here. Just gonna make another my video about to buy things organic or not to buy things organic. So at this moment, if you watch my videos, you probably know I eat a lot of organic things, and I'll try to explain why I do so. The thing is, at this moment, big farmers who have huge farms, so they spray so much toxins on fruits and veggies. But actually this kind of food is kind of dangerous for us. We shouldn't eat that, you know. So if you just check how cancer is rose, you know, like before it was like not that huge a problem. Now it's like third of people die from cancer. Well, I can tell you, if you my age, if you like in your 40s, you probably will be sick with cancer 100%, unless you eat organic things, because they spray more and more and more, and even air get more, you know, dirty, you know, and pollution everywhere. So sure, it's up to you, you know, like just think for yourself. Do you really want to get cancer, you know? I know people, you know, like who does see cancer, so they cut hairs and cut tits, you know, for women, and for men they cut balls, you know. So, you know, I don't think it's a good idea to get sick with cancer, you know. I mean, like, best way to die, you know, like to be like, you know, after your 80s, never get sick with any serious diseases, and just don't wake up in the morning. Why do you want to, you know, your last 5-10 years be sick, you know, like what's the idea in that, you know? And about happiness, why do you think you're happy eating toxic things? You're not happy, you're actually very unhappy. That's where people get their depression. That's where people get sick, you know. And once you're sick, how you can be happy, you know? If you're unhealthy, you are not happy. That's easy like that. So okay, so now I'll try to explain what to buy organic and where you can save money. So if you can peel skin off from fruit or veg, it's okay to buy non-organic, unless it's potatoes, because people eat a lot of potatoes. You probably eat a lot of potatoes, so once you eat so much of it, you know, even small amount of toxins will get big. Let's say if you eat like half kg of potatoes, that's a lot, you know. So don't buy non-organic potatoes. And everything else, if you can peel skin off, you can save your money and buy non-organic. But still, you know, like, look, bananas, I think it costs like €1.30, you know, non-organic, and €1.50 organics, so 20 cents. I think it's worth it, because another thing, organic things have more nutrition, and that was checked, you know. It's just not I saying or something, you know, like it was checked. So it's like 30-40% more nutrition in organic things. So okay, so even if you can peel skin off, it's still a good idea to buy organic. And if you have money, buy everything organic, you know. Why bother, you know? Why do you want to get sick, you know? So just do good for yourself, and you will look good, you know, and you feel the difference. Well, not straight away, but look, in 1 year, 2 years, you will look better than you was look like before 2 years. So people will ask what happened. So I go for organic. So that's usually what happens, you know. So okay, so, and worst thing to buy organic thing is very popular as well. Let's say I just tell you now all list. So blueberries, strawberries, spinach, kale, what else? Salads. all the salads, and as well grapes. So all this what I just mentioned, never buy non-organic. You know, you will read in all newspapers, all magazines what is so healthy. It's not healthy. It's actually dangerous for you, unless you buy organic, or unless you grow yourself, or unless you buy from farmer who really don't use any pesticides. So these things really, I tell you once again. So blueberries, strawberries, kale, spinach, salads, and grapes. Don't buy non-organic. So all right. So what's about meats? See, what's about meats? You have to think this way. You know, if it's man fat, is usually toxic, even if it's organic one, because you know cows shouldn't eat like shouldn't eat wheat. You know, they shouldn't eat bread, and we actually shouldn't eat bread. That's interesting thing. And you know, like chickens, they shouldn't eat as well things they eat, you know, because it's man's fat, you know, that food is made up, you know. So they should walk here, let's say here is grassy land, so they should look for worms, eat worms, and then meat is very nutritious, you know, and it's kind of good for us, you know. But once we cannot do it, you know, we live in a cage, we're small, you know, and they put antibiotics, you know, all their lives, and you know, that's just not a good, you know. I mean, so many people think, you know, chicken is healthy, you know. No, it's not healthy, you know. Chicken breast, you know, avoid it, you know. Even organic, you know. And how much organic costs? Like, I just checked. One chicken is cost like 15 euros, you know, so why do you buy chicken at first place? Go and buy beef, you know, if it's same price, you know. So yeah, so I'm living in Ireland, so beef and lamb here is really good, because we are all fed naturally, we eat grass, you know, and as far as I know, Irish not crazy about all that antibiotics things and all this over things, and overall, you know, like what Irish people eat, you know, we doing like okay. So I would say if you could get, you know, good meat, beef or lamb, eat that, you know. Don't ever eat pork, don't ever eat salmon unless it's wild Atlantic salmon, so never eat that. And don't ever eat chickens, you know, or anything what man's fed, you know. So just avoid that. And it's what is so popular as well. So all right. So that's the way it is, you know. So just check these things up, you know, and you should be all right. Okay. So another few things I want to mention. Don't you ever drink non-organic coffee as well. Well, it's okay if you drink sometimes, you know, like once a month. That's no problem at all. But if you drink that every single morning, toxins will get to your brain, you know. Even, look, how did smokers get so wrong? How did smokers get so sick, you know, with cancer? It's actually very little to do with smoking itself, you know, with cigarettes, with tobacco. It's once we started spraying all this tobacco like crazy with toxins, and people smoke that, so that's when cancer just go rise sky high, you know, and that's how smokers get sick, you know. So I think if you smoker, just go for organic tobacco and don't go mad with that, you know. There's no point to smoke like 50 cigarettes a day. Smoke 5, you know, so it should be okay. So you know, it's still up to you, you know, but think about it. So and last thing is chocolate. Don't you ever buy as well non-organic chocolate. Same thing, you know. once it has caffeine, actually it's kind of dangerous to buy, to eat or drink non-organic, because caffeine helps to go things up to your brain, you know. So think twice before you eat non-organic chocolate, you know. Like sometimes I do, you know, like, but that's like once a month, you know. Just I could be in my friend's house, so I would eat non-organic chocolate, but I would never touch non-organic chocolate in my house, you know. I have plenty of organic and I eat only organic chocolate. And its taste is lovely, actually. All food is organic, it's kind of natural and lovely food, you know. It's rich in taste and rich in nutritious, so this is not only about health, it's as well taste is good. Yeah, and another thing, spices. Buy organic spices as well. We spray a lot on spices, so don't save money here. So okay, so it's done. My video is done. Okay, I see you next time. If you liked my video and want to say thank you, is only a few ways you can do it. First, this is my book. I am a science fiction writer, not only science fiction, I also write mystery and philosophical. My books is quite a philosophical, alright, so I'm also philosopher, so this is my book. See, Martynas Domeika, that's my name, and book called Sole Mia. It's translated to English, I originally writing in Lithuania, and you can buy this in Amazon.com. So you can find this book in Amazon.com, and if you want to say thank you to me, well, it's no point to write thanks for information or anything like that. Things cost today, you know, like things I say, you know, like you will have to read like 50 books about healthy living and watch on internet, like read stuff and watch on YouTube and everything. So I just collect everything and put to few videos, and I save your time. So if you want to say thank you, just buy this book. Also, what you can do, press like on this video and subscribe for my channel, and help me to put that to mass media, you know, put that on your Facebook or Twitter or wherever you can, you know, like, so that's how you can say thank you to me. Alright, and I say thank you to you. Alright, bye bye now.